Hi there, Virgo. Welcome to your August 2020 monthly predictive reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and please only take those portions that resonate with you. There is a free birth chart calculator link at the very bottom of the description box below. And I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these readings for free. And now, your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 8 of Swords, Virgo, air energy. This is a card of bondage, limitations, a temporary durance. These are limiting beliefs. This is a fear to move out of a situation. There's restrictions. It could be you that's being your own worst enemy because it's you that can change matters. This is a bad situation that is temporary and you're feeling trapped. Maybe you're making some excuses or using victim mentality. You'll need to use courage to think in a new way and cast off bonds and obligations. And in this situation at hand, unless you change habitual behavior, you'll not get any further. Maybe you're fearful of moving out of a situation that's binding. Although these restrictions are self-imposed because of fear and indecision, a sign is coming to show you the way. There are problems to overcome and decisions to make, but you will not remain stuck. There is a solution for every problem. This is being confused about what to do, having self-doubt, maybe afraid to make the wrong decision, not seeing clearly. Oftentimes the blindfolds can represent not seeing the obvious. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 5 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hierophant. This can represent a Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Taurus could be in your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. Now this, excuse me, this is it could be a wise teacher or a mentor, assistance from a helpful person, also the urge to find a spiritual meaning in life, a spiritual truth. This is living by a higher code of conduct. It's moral convictions, conformity to social expectations. It's following a conservative path. It's licenses, certificates. It's marriage, alliance. It's making a vow and receiving a blessing. It's love through helpful doctrine, social institutions, particularly marriage. This card carries a blessing. This person is a visionary. It's a person with deep intuition and faith. It's a conventional wisdom. It's established beliefs and rituals. It's wisdom beyond the personal. Could be new contracts or a desire to perform good works. It's divine wisdom and blessings coming into focus. The 8 of Swords of the Hierophant is having to go to the hospital or the doctor's office to get some shots or a procedure done. Could also be feeling bound by duty. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. Number 2 of the major arcana, the High Priestess. This can represent a Pisces as well as a Cancer. Now, this has to do with inner knowledge. It's the link between the seen and the unseen. There's hidden influences, secret knowledge. This is female energy, it's passive. This is latent power to manifest in gestation before new life. It's nurturing the spark of creation. It's the connection with the unconscious world, esoteric studies, an unrevealed future, hidden influences at work. This card carries special value for artists and poets and composers and mystics. And when this card appears in a man's reading, it represents the perfect woman all men dream of. And if this is a woman's reading, then this is you. Could be a quiet woman. It's also a time when it is better to sit still and seek peace within the self. Seek awareness and be still and listen to your inner knowledge, because you can answer your own questions. These are deep secrets that you could be keeping to yourself. This is success that's coming in, but it's slowly, and there's things that are going on behind the scene, and it will become realized. The Eight of Swords with the High Priestess represents hidden feelings, being emotionally blocked, or repressing yourself. Your fourth card, it's the card of the future, the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Seven of Cups, Virgo, water energy. Now this has to do with fantasy and imagination, illusions, choices. You could be dreaming of things. There's great creative potential, and many options are available, but not all of them are based in reality. This could have to do with imagination, wishful thinking, even escaping reality and drug use. Could be daydreaming. You might have high hopes. These can be illusionary pleasures, feasting. Could be even after effects from partying too hard. Maybe someone does not know what they want. Can also represent altered states of consciousness, dreaming, visualization, intoxicating pleasures. It is good to dream and experiment, but make sure your fantasies are not blocking you from development. A choice has to be made, and much care and consideration needs to be devoted to it. One of these cups needs to be chosen and worked with. Otherwise, dreams and ideas just remain castles in the air. The Eight of Swords with the Seven of Cups is being deliberately misled into another person's agenda. It can be a drug addiction, could keep you bound. It's also insomnia due to overthinking. Your fifth card. It's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. The Ten of Wands, Virgo. Fire energy. This is Saturn in Sagittarius. Saturn brings in those difficult lessons. Now, this is a need to bear up, because you're feeling overloaded, feeling oppressed, burdened by life. Maybe you're feeling like responsibility could be wearing you down, and it's something you cannot let go of, but this problem is soon to be solved. You've been working hard. These are ambitious burdens. Tens have to do with beginnings and endings. This is a heart dried by pain. It's fortune and gain, and any kind of success. And then it's the oppression of these things. Excuse me. It's maybe you're feeling that your labor has gone for naught. Or you may be carrying burdens that don't all really belong to you. It's taking on too many responsibilities and being weary and determined. It's testing your limits, toughing it out. You might want to keep going because you've come too far to let things drop. And if you don't ask for help, then it's up to you to carry the load. The Eight of Swords with the Ten of Wands can represent a workaholic or someone escaping at work. The Hierophant with the High Priestess is the ultimate couple. It's a lasting partnership that is meant to be. It's the best possible advice to be had, and deep faith requires deep secrets. Hierophant with the Seven of Cups is dreaming about marriage or a relationship. The Hierophant with the Ten of Wands is emotional manipulation in the workplace. The High Priestess with the Seven of Cups brings in healing. The High Priestess with the Ten of Wands is a lot of mental activity, which is exhausting. The Seven of Cups with the Ten of Wands is dreaming of what it will be like when all the hard work is over. Here's your card from the ViceVersa Tarot deck by Lunaea Weatherstone, the Three of Pentacles, Earth Energy. Three of Pentacles is Mars in Capricorn. It's a lucky card for new project. This card is representing that side. Sunlight illuminates the beautiful stained glass windows where a third man dressed wealthily is also watching the work in progress. He holds a foundation stone in his hands, carved with the alchemical symbol for fire, an upward pointing triangle. Within the triangle is another triangle, symbolic of the fire within. At the base of the pillar is a distilling vessel used in alchemy. A rose has been placed in the vessel's mouth. When you get this side in a reading, the man is the financer of a project. But that's not only his contribution. His biggest gift is enthusiasm, which will sustain the endeavor and serve as its foundation. Whatever you wish to build, find others with the same enthusiasm to build it with you. This may be in business, community work, the arts, or any other progress that requires many willing hands and hearts. They are out there looking for you. Thanks, you guys, Virgo. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up. And please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.